You're only one win away from changing everything in your life. So whatever you do, do not stop now. Don't stop believing in that wonderful future, because it is so close. Just imagine what life is going to be like. It's going to be even better than you could ever have imagined. And anything is possible for you. And the hardest part is over, because you started and then continued one step at a time, because you're a winner. Never forget that. You know, times may be hard. That's just a test. It's temporary. And winners like you overcome, because winners find a way to make it happen. No matter how long it takes, you will make it happen, because you're a superhero with huge mental strength, and because of that, you are unstoppable.
But when I tried to learn how to trade, every aspect of discipline, personal responsibility, and just focusing on the things that I'm only supposed to be focusing on right now until that technique is honed to a degree where I know this, then I can go into trying to learn something else. That's the proper way of doing it. Well, I didn't have that when I first started trading, because I was too in a hurry to get out of the rat race. I wanted to stop working for the people I worked for who were taking advantage of me. I knew they were taking advantage of me. They knew that I knew they were taking advantage of me, and still gave me nothing extra for working 6 days a week. You're tricking your brain into thinking you knew this in advance. When I'm calling it beforehand, I'm lending my experience to you. I'm lending it. I'm prompting you to do the things that if you would have known how to do this, you would be seeing this very thing at that instance in time. That very second, that moment in time, this is the part that you should be observing at that moment. So since you don't have that skill set or the understanding of it, that's what tape reading is. I'm literally prompting you to pull out at the very specific times when price is doing certain things that's going to be helpful to you, which leads to what? Understanding how the market moves from one PD array, from discount to premium, from premium to discount, one PD array to the next. But some of you are just trying too hard to do other shit or trade. And you're not just simply taking what it is I'm giving you, which, months from now, if you submit to it, you're going to know how you were trying to make it harder than it needs to be. You're prolonging your learning, not me. I'm every day showing up. But you can say you're showing up every day too. But if you're showing up every day and you're not paying full attention, not focusing on the things I'm telling you to do, and avoiding the things I'm telling you not to do, pushing a button, demo trading. But right now, I need to have the peace of mind knowing that if you're hurting yourself, I don't want to know about it, because you're not listening. And if you're making money, you're not learning. The only thing you're doing is getting hopped up on goofballs. And when the party ends in November and you didn't learn how to do this on your own, you're not going to have that experience anymore. You're going to be right back in where you are right now, learning next to nothing, looking at other people, wishing that you could have done what they were doing. And I mean this sincerely. It's not that I don't care about you. I don't want to be bothered by this shit that is a testimony that you're not listening. Just like when I ask you not to call me the greatest of all times and the goat nut, and this shit still happens. It makes me angry as fuck when I see it. I can't stand it. It's like you're calling me a derogatory term. I know what you're saying, but I don't want that. I don't want that label on me. So when you listen to me and I'm doing these live sessions or calling out things on Twitter, keep the focus on whatever it is I'm taking your attention to at that moment. And then you explore your chart at that moment. Go into those screenshots. And what do you see? Remember all the examples of me doing that over the years? Or I'd say, what do you see? WDYS question mark. And I'll show you a piece of price action. And for the people that don't really want to learn, or, cynics, oh, it's not enough information here. There's a lot of fucking information in the things I'm sharing. The thing I'm looking for you to identify is in that piece of price action. And the people that understand, they can see it. The folks that have not learned enough yet, they won't see it. And that's not a problem. It means that that's an opportunity for you to learn more. You dig into that. But you're looking at this thinking you know how to learn better than I know how to teach you. And that may sound arrogant on my part, but it's more arrogant for you to think that you know what you're supposed to learn when you have no idea what the fuck you're doing or what it is I'm going to teach. I mean, think about the level of absurdity to assume going to someone that's proven that they understand something, making themselves available, telling you what to do, tell you what to avoid, and then you do everything diametrically opposed to the instructions. And then mention that you're confused, mention that you're lost, mention that you just took a loss. You took a losing trade today. Everything in that is communicating that you are the fucking problem. Just like I had paid students that were the fucking problem. They couldn't see it. They were so blinded by their perception of themselves. There's no way they could make a mistake. There's no way they done this wrong. When everything they were showing, I'd say, okay, what are you doing? Well, I'm going long in Euro. Why the fuck are you going long in Euro when I'm talking about in the analysis that we're going down to these levels here? And it's going to those levels. But they're arm wrestling me, saying they can't get it to work because they're going against what I'm telling them that's going to happen in the marketplace. Is that sound logic? Is that a good argument to make? No, it's not. And it's tiresome. It's tiresome when I see folks not listening, when I have done this to a degree of redundancy that is nauseating even for me. So I know it's nauseating for the listeners, but I care enough to tell you you're fucking up. You're doing it wrong. You're not listening. You're doing extra shit when it's not expected of you. You want to trade. You want to push the button and find entry points and get out at a profitable exit. I understand that. But you also want to take that shit to social media. How do I know that? Because you're quick to give me